music.
So if you had to think though, if you just had a like bold prediction by Superfly on November 3rd, 2019, if you had to think where this is going to be in a year from now, do you think Kanye is still making gospel music a year from now? Or is he back to doing like, not old Kanye, but just like, he'll do gospel stuff and also still make a song about a bleach asshole ruining his shirt? Like, where do you think he's going to lie?
Damn, that's a really difficult thing to think about. But if I had to put money on it, I would probably say...
He is saying in all his interviews that he's not doing any more of his old shit. Like, even if you go to his concerts, like, all his old songs would be remixed into, like the whole, like, at Sunday service, the whole Jesus Walks, how they made it, that's the Christian song now. So yeah. He's going to do that to all his old shit if you go to one of his concerts. So he's saying he's not doing it anymore. Like, what do you believe?
I think he'll get back into his old shit, but not next year.
Okay.
Necessarily. Maybe a feature on like a Pusha T album, not necessarily cursing, but I don't think, like, if he's releasing a body of work within the next year, I don't think it's going to be non-gospel related.
You think it will be or you won't be?
I think it will be gospel related. Or not necessarily like gospel, but not Kanye using profanity and making club bangers and shit. I think it'll just be like a follow-up to this, maybe something more experimental. Like it could be like an 808 and Heartbreaks sort of thing that's maybe cleaner. But if he does produce something, I think it's going to be on that side of things rather than like hip-hop Kanye that we're used to.
I would say in a year, just going off the interviews, man, and like he's still a guy definitely discovering exactly what it is to be like a Christian, right? Like he's still like trying to understand it himself, like just again only taking it at face value. I think he's gonna notice, man, because like once you dive into something for the first time and truly accept it, I kind of feel like you feel the pressure from yourself to completely embrace exactly what it means to be whatever that topic is, right? Like if I'm gonna be a swimmer, I'm just gonna swim nonstop and I'm not gonna do anything else in my life. It's like, bro, you have a life. There's other things to do besides jumping in a pool. Right. As someone who is Christian and diverse myself as well, like you're gonna see just because you are a Christian, the other things in your life that you are doing aren't wrong. And I feel like as right now, he's kind of like poo-pooing anything before that happened, after, because he said in his interview that it was after Coachella that he properly embraced what he was doing, right? But dude, that doesn't fucking take away or say whatever you were doing the 40 years before are fucking wrong. I think he's still in that stage where he's kind of saying that was all the old him, right? So I personally think in the year when he's embracing this more, but still seeing the other things or learning to see that the other things weren't wrong, I think he will drop like an overall album that incorporates both. And he may curse. I'm gonna say he is gonna curse, bro. Like and again, he never cursed a lot anyway. Just not being afraid to say fuck or shit on the album. Because like again, I think you can have a song about God and it still talk about a joke about, if she bleached her asshole, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can say that, bro. Like God knows we're not like if there is a God, I believe I have faith there's a God, but like whoever we're being judged by, like, dude, we're human beings. Like there's a variety of ways of looking at everything. So I still very much think he's in that like stage of like, all right, I can only do this now because I'm a Christian. It's like, bro, you can do a lot of things. Just, believe in God, give to the church, be a good human being, bro. That's, what I mean? That's pretty much the three things you need to worry about. So I was saying Kanye's going to drop an album that has curses and is still a gospel album and is still a hip hop album featuring Drake. Probably not.
I highly doubt it. I can't imagine Drake ever doing some gospel shit. But I guess for me, I feel like he'll just be it seems like he's busy with just starting up this whole Sunday service thing. I feel like that's going to suck up so much time. I just can't imagine him releasing anything like worthy within the next year.
Yeah,
But who knows?
Yeah, we don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to have this bold prediction on this episode. So like when we are blowing up, we're like, yo, we told y'all a year ago that this is gonna happen.
Right.
So either you're gonna be right or I'm gonna be right. But either way, the podcast wins. We're both right.